One of the great benefits of Google Calendar is you can have multiple calendars that you're viewing at the same time. Your default calendar will be a calendar with your name. So here you can see my default calendar is Matthew Callahan. It's possible though to add in other calendars for different elements of your life. You can see here I have a calendar for family events, I have a calendar for soccer events, and here's a calendar for a different team as well. And I can toggle all of these on and off by clicking on the calendar. So here you'll see I have a bunch of yellow events. If I click that calendar name, then all of those events disappear. So I can manipulate the view of my calendar easily just by clicking the name of these different calendars. To add a new calendar, if I scroll to the top here, there's this little drop-down arrow. If I click on that, here's the option to create a new calendar. When I create a new calendar, it has you type in a name. You can put in a description if you'd like. And then one of the big things you'll need to do is select whether this calendar is public or not. So I'll click here. If you're having this calendar embedded on a website where people, such as parents or people without Google accounts, are going to look at it, you'd want to make sure this calendar is public. If you'd like to share your calendar with other people in the Oshkosh Area School District, and I'll talk about that in a second, then you'll need to have this little checkbox marked as well, share this calendar with everyone in OASD. When you do share a calendar, you have the option to specify how much information the people looking at your calendar can see. So here it says see all event details. If you have that checked, someone will be able to see the name of your event, they'll be able to see where the event is located and the event information. You can change it to say only see free or busy, so that way if someone's looking at your calendar, they would be able to tell that you're busy, but they wouldn't know what your appointment is and where that appointment is taking place at. And if it's a calendar that you're sharing with someone else, you could allow them to make changes to your events or manage sharing in which they could add other people to that calendar. So that's one option of how you can share your calendar. If you don't want to share your calendar globally with lots of different people, you can enter an email address just to share a calendar with a specific person. In Google Calendar, you can also add coworkers' calendars as well. To do that, you can click on the little drop-down arrow and hit Add a Coworker's Calendar, or you can just type their email address into this box. If the person you're adding has shared a calendar with everyone in the Oshkosh Area School District, you'll just be able to click their name and it will add their calendar. If they haven't, it will bring up this little drop-down box or pop-up box, and then you can click a request and it will send a request to them for them to share their calendar. Just like with your calendars, if you have a calendar that you've added to your other calendars, if you click on that calendar, it brings up their calendar so you can see their events, so you'd be able to schedule a time. And if you click on it again, then it hides their calendar so you're only seeing the information that you'd like to see. So that's just a little bit of information about adding a new calendar and adding a coworker's calendar in Google Calendar. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thanks and have a great day.